Baby, who cares? Like what? Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Mateo. Hope all is well. It's your girl Eve Elements, and welcome one and all. If you're new, old, returning, subscriber, non-subscriber, welcome, welcome, welcome. Now I did put it on slow. We're gonna get into these readings. So this new moon in Gemini, new moon starts on my part of the world at 3:43 p.m. So I'm gonna get into these readings here. Let me see something. We're going to get reads, all signs. We're going to start with what? Craps. Okay, hold on. Child, they look a hot mess. What is going on? Gates of the Garden of Eve are open. Welcome one, welcome all. I'm Eve of Eve Elements Official. Make sure you follow me on TikTok as well. Disclaimer, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Take the parts that fit, leave the rest. The energy in the readings are exchangeable, interchangeable, intermingling. The roles in the readings can be flipped, switched, reversed. Take the parts that fit and leave the rest. This is going to be a new moon in Gemini reading. Now, Pacific Standard Time 3:43 is when the new moon will move from Taurus into Gemini. So since we are, I think it's 3:17, it's still new moon in Taurus, but I'm gonna do a new moon in Gemini anyway. So greetings everybody. So for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we're going to see what you got going on in your energy. Okay? I ask that the Most High keep me protected from any and all negativity being sent this way. No weapon formed against the platform on me shall prosper. Any negative energy being sent this way, I ask that the Most High knock it down and return to the sender back times 3 as it will it so mote it be. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what y'all got going on? What is it y'all got going on? What is it you need to know, be made aware of, or have confirmation of? Y'all like to book a reading? All that information you can find on the YouTube channel. You can also find it in the bio or by clicking the link in the bio on my TikTok page, For You page, Eve Elements Official over there on TikTok as well. Purchase the merch. Down below is merch that I have, okay, for the enlightened individuals who are truly enlightened, okay? Not the haters, just the ones that are either doing the shadow work now or in the process of getting to do their shadow work. That means you're making the effort. The universe is seeing you make the effort of doing your shadow work and working on yourself. So that's a big deal, okay? Others refuse to do it. That's on them, not on anybody else. Everybody has to take accountability for their actions and not put it in everybody else's lap, okay? So with that being said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what y'all got going on? Current energy surrounding present energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ooh. Somebody fell out. What? Romance reverse. Let's see what's going on here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone fell out of love with someone. There's a separation here. Someone's at a distance from somebody here. They created a great divide between you. So you put some separation and distance between you and whoever this is. It's about to go down. An event has taken place. Watch it get unfold. So I'm not sure if this is like something that may have occurred in public, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or not. But it looks like if it did occur in public, whatever this breakup is that caused you to distance yourself or them distancing themselves from you, there's some witnesses. There's some witnesses to this. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Current energy surrounded for the new moon in Gemini. Starting at 3:43 Pacific Standard Time. New moon in Gemini. For the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. What do we have here? My platform is covered in the blood of Christ. No weapon formed against it shall prosper. That includes falsification of the words that come down here. And if you don't stop gang stalking, you're going to do 20 years in jail. So stop. No more waiting, now or never. So someone couldn't wait to break up with somebody because they wanted to focus on themselves with that self-love, self-care energy here. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements, as well as those cross-watching for a Gemini, a Libra, and or an Aquarius here. Wow, okay. Someone's just too toxic. That's why you couldn't deal with them. Now this person's feeling messed up over you. This toxic energy. They're very toxic. Someone's highly toxic. Someone's feeling messed up over somebody. That means to me, someone realized they messed up the connection that they had. You had something good when you had it. Now you don't. I guess sometimes you feel like a Klondike bar and sometimes you don't. Okay? What else we got here? Yeah, someone broke a soul level contract here. Now you're not connected to whoever this individual is. They messed it up or you messed it up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs, either you messed it up or they messed it up. Somebody messed up a connection here, especially twin flames, lovers in a past life. Nope. There's no connection here. Someone's playing with fire and I guess they got burned. Now they feeling messed up, confused. Look at that, fragmented, confused, ain't you? I guess you were. Trying to figure out, was we on a connection or was we not? There was no soul level commitment there. It's like you're on the yellow brick road and they're on the red or green or the blue brick road. And they looking across from their path onto your pathway and see that, ooh, they love the color gold. It looks better than the red, blue, and green over here. Let me go hop on over there and getting on your pathway when they don't belong. That's who this is. That's who you're dealing with. Air signs. Someone's just too toxic. Someone looks at someone and toxic or not, they look past the red flags. That's not good. Doing something dangerous, being careless. Someone takes risks all the time. Someone's very careless. Whoever this is, air signs. Someone's very careless. And I see that. I feel like someone distanced themselves from someone who's too toxic and who's too risky. They have risky behavior. That's that Knight of Swords energy. Ugh. No. What Gemini, Libra, Aquarius got going on? What they got going on? New moon in Gemini. What's the energy? Show me, please. And thank you. Welcome. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. What we got going on here? Someone does not have romantic feelings for somebody. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Hell no, they don't. They do not want to. There's no romance in the air on that end. If it was, it's dead. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What they got going on for the new moon in Gemini? Yeah, because the romance is dead and gone and never was there to begin with. Someone's definitely distancing themselves. Separation, creating a divide between you both. Make the effort. Yeah. Yeah, someone's definitely making an effort to sever ties with someone that there's no chemistry with. There's no romance with. It's not there. It's just not. They don't have no feelings, no romantic feelings. It's just dead on the inside. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got what? Y'all got a lot to say. Silence wailing. Someone please call 911. Trust reverse. Trust reverse. O ye of little faith. Because of what someone saw, it made them feel as if they have, well, make them want to give up to begin with. Second part of that is it makes them lack having faith when it comes to love. Like someone lost their faith in love, if that makes sense. So it's either now or never. Someone's doing something presently. They're not waiting. They're keeping an open mind. Hi, Christy. Well, how are you? Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I talked about this on TikTok about preferences. Preferences are, when it comes to like a soulmate connection, you need to have an open heart and an open mind. An open heart and an open mind. A clear head, too. You need not have no preferences because your soulmate, the person that's destined for you to be with, the one that's actually on your path, the yellow brick road, that's the one that's going to look completely different. They're going to come at a different angle. So whatever your preference is, you might as well throw your preference out the window. If you prefer somebody tall, throw it out the window. You prefer someone of a different nationality, you better throw that out the window. You prefer someone skinny as opposed to thick, big bone, you better throw that out the window. You prefer big bone to big booty, you better throw that out the window. Because your soulmate ain't going to look like what you think. Your preference is your temptation. I said this on TikTok. Your preference is your temptation. Why? Because it's what you get off on. It's a temptation. Period. You're looking for a fantasy. Honey, that ain't love. That's lust. That's temptation. That belongs to the devil. So the universe can't work with you like that. Because that is letting your preference pretty much lets the universe know you're closed off. You're not ready for a soulmate. So what will you attract? Oh, a karmic. You'll even have kids with that karmic. You may even marry that karmic and swear up and down. This is what you prayed for. If you're making affirmations and visualizations, and included in that would be your preferences, that is temptation. Still closed off you are. You need to have a wide range of things. Never mind checking off the box. You need to like rewire your mind when it comes to like soulmate energy and real attraction. Not attracting what you want. You have to attract what the universe has for you. There's a difference. Y'all out here attracting what you want. I want this person. I want them to look like that. I want them to be. They have to da. And that's all fine and dandy, but that's going to come wrapped up in a pretty red bow called karmic. Karmic. Very much karmic. They look this way, they look that way because you're acting out of temptation, which that also belongs to superficiality. You're superficial. So therefore you're not genuine and your heart pretty much ain't open, because if it was, it wouldn't matter what your soulmate looked like. Somebody needs to keep an open mind here. They're not trusting it. They don't have faith. They lack it. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. What's going on? But again, because someone lacks romance, or there's no romance in this connection whatsoever, someone doesn't have romantic feelings for someone's severing ties with them, and they're going to make sure that they do. They're going to make sure they break up with this person here, and it's going to be a public break. Someone doesn't have faith in this connection because the love is gone or the romance is dead or whatever this is here. And someone's no longer going to wait. No more waiting. It's now or never. And even though they don't trust themselves to like do this breakup, they're going to do it anyway. There's a soulmate here that's in the energy of self-love, self-care. Someone has a soulmate that is here. Or they may have felt like this person was their soulmate. I don't know. Like there's something about differences with this situation here. Someone can have like curly hair, or black curly hair, or chestnut brown curly hair. But definitely there's a breakup here. Someone would rather be by themselves so they can focus on themselves and put all that attention into themselves rather than deal with someone who ain't got no love for them. Someone should have paid attention to the red flags, obviously. Maybe next time they will pay attention. Use the discernment, use the intuition to pay attention to the red flags. Because someone, either they were hiding how toxic they are or were, or someone was just not paying attention to this energy here. Worth waiting for came out reversed. Divine timing is at work in your love life. When it came to love, somebody was not waiting. And this is why they attracted someone that's toxic. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant, you need to learn how to wait. Just patience is a virtue. People so opt to be in connections. And I get it. Completely understand. But I also understand too that if you don't wait, you're going to attract someone completely toxic. And here you're going to go through another karmic lesson, which you already got out of one. You're going to go right back into another one. In order to get your readings on the live or done on the live, you need to send a super chat or super thanks, okay? And thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Someone's not waiting for love. Like, what is this? Someone wasn't paying attention to the signs. Because no matter what he did, I still love him type of energy. Yeah. And again, it goes back to someone should have divine timing and they didn't wait, so therefore they attracted a karmic energy here. Someone could be getting out of one connection as karmic and going right back into another one. Something about a divorce. Someone's messed up over somebody. If this is not a divorce, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you air signs, this is about at least getting engaged to get married, but then someone decided to change their mind last minute because they feel like someone was just too toxic here. And it's not the fact that they feel someone is just too toxic. It's really a question of, are you connected on the soul level? And being that connected on the soul level is reversed, I feel like you're just not. Okay? You need to send a super chat or a super thanks to get your reading done on the live, my love. Look down below. You see the dollar sign? Click on it and donate. So for air signs, you're not connected to this person on the soul level. There's no connection whatsoever. Like I said before, you're on the yellow brick road and they're on the red, blue, and green road. They're on that end and you're here. So the two paths should not cross. And yet somehow they took a boat over and went on to your pathway. Whoever's feeling messed up over somebody here because of a divorce or because of this breakup, separation, or broken engagement, this person wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation. If you hear noise in the background, please excuse it. That's over there somewhere, one of the neighbors acting a fool. Someone's dealing with codependency issues as well. Addictions are affecting your love life. Someone's an addict for something. I don't know. What is this one? Playing with fire, doing something dangerous, being careless. Yeah, someone's very careless here, but let's see, someone wants to talk to you, or you them. Anything else for the air signs? What we got going on here? So I just came off a hiatus of doing readings earlier. I ain't taking it. Someone here could be navigating their health challenges here. Someone could be from Mississippi. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. They don't want to talk. Do you? I need one more. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. What we got? Thank you. Someone wants to talk about this breakup, this separation, why you're not attracted to me no more. Oh my God, why it didn't work out, and blah, blah, blah. Right? Someone wants to tell them because you're reckless as ASF. I can't deal with you. You're too immature. However, this may come to somebody. Somebody gonna give it to them like a TI is. Okay. And doing something risky and dangerous is the reason for the separation as well. Um, Definitely a conversation is coming in. Someone, the person that feels messed up the most is the one that actually is going to reach out to somebody and talk. That's what's going to happen, air signs. They want to talk about this divorce or why y'all didn't get married and blah, blah, blah. And someone's going to tell them because you're just too toxic, you know. Someone here is, they very much, they toxic. That's that devil energy. They're toxic. Someone is really toxic. They're not having success in life either. Six of Wands reverse. Whoever this is. But they're not trapped either. They're not going to be like that. I feel like they're not going to be like that for long, not having success. Them or you, air signs. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant for the air signs. We got the Knight of Wands. Someone's still in that freaking player energy there. There's some information coming to you, though, from whoever this player from the Himalayas is. I feel like you don't trust this person, don't have faith about them at all. Whoever was watching or someone in the vicinity that y'all both know witnessed y'all breaking up, that person has something to say. Hi, Monique Jordan. Welcome, my love. That person has something to say. Definitely, y'all could be in two different states, two different countries, two different zip codes or area codes, but you're at a distance from one another. You're at a distance from one another. Someone did get together with someone they thought would be like a romantic affair. Be so, I don't know, someone was trying to live out a fantasy by being with somebody or something, and it's not there. Like the feelings are not there. The feelings are not mutual. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with this person here. That's why the effort to do this breakup here. Someone didn't want to be trapped with someone here. Someone witnessed this breakup here. So again, it's giving me the energy of a public breakup, and I'm also hearing like a public apology. But there is communication coming in. This person didn't want to be committed. That's what that is. That's why they have no feelings, because they don't have feelings of love. They don't have it. They don't hold it. Ten of Swords reverse. So whoever this indifferent soulmate is, that's not a soulmate, but they want to come off like they're one. They can't wait no more. They feel like they need to reach out to somebody here. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Um, hmm. Because they want to take them swords out your back. Mm-hmm. All while somebody's in this self-love era. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Mm-hmm. And the person that's really not attracted to you or you them, they want a brand new start. Ace of Wands energy here, or they want to use their wand. Because you're the love that you had. I feel like someone basically called their power back from someone, like before, during, and completely after the separation of this very toxic individual. Someone definitely has called all of their energy back into them, all their power back into them, and someone, whoever this is on this and that feels messed up, they feel it. They feel it, and that's why they want to come back in and basically get, how can I say, reattached, re-intimate, intimate. This is the Wands, Ace of Wands to be exact here. And they know that they're not attracted to you. They know they're not attracted to you. This very toxic energy here that doesn't like to wait for anything. They don't have patience. This person could have ADHD. Eight of Pentacles. They don't want to sit back and wait. This very toxic energy here, they don't want to sit back and wait. They want to come in and work on it right now. Let's do it. Snap, 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 snap. Let's do this now because I feel so messed up over you. We should have got married, or we shouldn't have never got that divorce. Whatever this is, y'all not even connected. This is not a soulmate, but this non-soulmate, very karmic entity wants to come in and speak. Okay, what the hell? Yeah, look at them. Got Knight of Wands in two different decks. Look at this. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. That's crazy. They got that wand straight up though. That's all they see when they look at you. Hopefully having passionate conversations so they can land right in the bed. California king that you can play on. You girl, you know I like the way you're naked and shaking. Look at the way the face is. FaceTime makes me anxious. Ten of Pentacles. They want to talk about money. They want to talk about building generational wealth, building his family up, and blah, blah, blah. So it's all about I'm channeling Sierra's all night long, make you believe, love and sex and magic. Look my fire around, doing tricks you never seen. I bet I can make you believe in love and sex and magic. Someone doing magic. I don't need the cards to tell me that shit. I'm channeling through the music in my head. Someone doing magic. Page of Pentacles here. Some of you could be readers. There's an offer or there's an opportunity coming in from somebody. But I'm going to tell you right now, with that separation card and that Page of Pentacles, someone got fired from their job. The Page of Pentacles is about a job, employment, offers. Child. Yeah. Somebody did something reckless that made them get fired from their job. They're gonna tell you this. They're gonna tell you this. We have the judgment card of Libra here. We have Libra here. Look at them people. Look at that. It's a whole crew. Child. The skeleton crew. With the Seven of Cups. Someone already made up their mind. They're not confused. Yeah. There you go, air signs, Queen of Swords. I feel like maybe at one point in time you were confused about a decision when it came to this person. But I feel like you're not. You're not. You're not. And you're over there sitting there watching. Or they are. Somebody watching. Look how she watching. That's the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is looking like, what? Like, I'm ready. I'm ready, so I don't have to get ready. Tell somebody about themselves. They think I'm foolish. They got nothing coming. That's the look. It's like you're trying to weigh out the pros and cons of a situation here, but finally making that decision. Last card out. So it could have been you that decided to sever ties with somebody. Last outcome of them. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Decided to move forward past this person. All right, that's air signs. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. New Moon in Gemini. You're up. I can make you believe. Love is sex and magic. Let's get it. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What y'all got going on? New Moon in Gemini. You could be dealing with someone or trauma bonding with someone that's dealing with childhood issues. That's for some, not all. Takes parts that live, that fit, leave the rest. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's clear this. Get my theta, beta, and alpha waves. Clear the energy. Make way for the newer energy for the next reading. Thank you. Oh, he's stepping on her babies. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. New Moon in Gemini. What's going on? What they got going on? Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. Damn, a spell broke. Someone did a love spell that broke. Double trouble. Risky behavior, disaster come. And there's disaster coming to them for doing this love spell. Who it is? Water signs. Somebody did a love spell and it broke. It's backfiring and now you got problems. Vindictive, argumentative, evil motives, and plotting. That's what happens when a love spell backfires. It turns from love to hate. Not a good thing. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. Someone did something risky, and what they did risky is that they did a love spell. What are you in for? Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. That's crazy. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I want you to take me serious. Nobody's taking them serious. They clowning. Because why? They're in their pride and ego. very selfish and stubborn. They want everything done their way. This very vindictive energy. They're very vindictive. They mad because they love spell ain't working. I heard love potion. Someone's putting something in your drinks, water signs, whoever you are. I don't care if you're married to them. They putting something in your drinks. If it's coming out here, I'm going to tell you like a T.I. is. Okay? Like Bernie Mac, like a T.I. is. Okay? The person that's very stubborn and arrogant, that wants everything done their way, they act like a brat, they want to reconcile. But you're in the energy of the relationship is dead and gone. It's the end. Ain't no coming back from that at all. And someone's standing down on business with that one. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Hope all is well with y'all on this fresh Monday afternoon. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever part of the world that you are in. I'm Eve of Eve Elements Officials. For all of you who are new here, make sure you are following me on my TikTok For You page, Eve Elements Official there as well. Okay? Like the book of reading, all that information on this channel is in the description box below or on the channel. TikTok, you can click the link in the bio and book your personal reading with me. Purchase the merch down below as well. I have merchants for everybody that likes to come on or visit or be a jalapeno popper, pop in and pop out. Be like this, look at them, be like this. Or they like to wear their headphones while they listening to my readings. They know who they are. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone mad they love spell broke. Now they feeling foolish. Very stubborn energy here. So someone could have broke up with someone already, and someone did a love spell to try to draw them back, like a Venami, a Konami spell. It ain't work. Healing family issues. Someone got kids by somebody. Someone made kids with somebody, but they like to be in risky. You nasty. Be going out all over the place. That honeymoon card. Making children all over the place. Somebody here is like Johnny Appleseed. Papa was a rolling stone. Ever he laid his hat was his home. Someone's a homosexual. There was a love. Someone could be born in the 70s, because I keep getting that dance where they go, they dance to that song, that Shaft song. Who is the man? Don't, dun, 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 dun. You know that Shaft song. Dun, 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 dun. That's the only thing I heard about YouTube. You can't like play none of the songs and stuff like that. That's what makes TikTok popping. YouTube is like little things stopping because you can't even play what you want to play to, like, you know what I'm saying, to express what you're trying to say with these readings. You know, that little 1970s head nod. Let me see. Someone's very stubborn. Someone's feeling foolish though. Let me get this together, because this is some shit. Whoever had the risky behavior here, this is someone here always causing problems. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Someone has not forgiven the parent of their child because they have reckless behavior. And on top of that, this person with their reckless behavior and a friend of theirs or a sibling decided to put love spell on somebody here to bring them in so they can date them. That didn't work. So now they copping an attitude here. Someone's very childish and foolish. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, but someone is a very unenjoyable person here because they They're in their pride and ego. They want everything done their way here. So someone doesn't have faith in this person. So therefore, they're not going to reconcile with this energy because of this person being selfish, stubborn. And the arrogant part is what gets it the most. Is the fact that they're arrogant and prideful. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. When it comes to water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Who is the man? The man king. Shut. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Heart-to-heart conversations here. They want to reconcile. They want to talk about this. They want to come in and speak on it. Can we get back together? Boo-hoo. No, it's the end of us. Relationship is dead and gone. This person want to come like, can we get back together again? I want to reconcile with you because I feel like you deserve love. You could be dealing with Sagittarius or Aquarius. We got chemistry. Now they just want to have sex with you. Chemistry is here. Strong magnetic attraction with an old lover. That's who this is. Mm-hmm. I don't know why the old ones want to come back around. Stop blocking the new energy that's coming in. Been there, done that before, and don't need it no more. Like that Method Man song that he came up with, Makeups to Breakups. Wow, really? What they got going on? Walking away. Someone works at a retail shop, retail store, mall, shopping mall. Could be a 2-story, 3-story shopping mall. 2-story shopping mall is what I'm getting. Someone works at a supermarket, pushing push carts. Someone works at a dealership. Someone could drive a yellow car. I call those the bumblebees. What's going on with the water signs here? Someone's definitely walking away from someone who has risky behavior, but I feel like there's a hole that's there, meaning something needs to be closed out. That cycle needs to close out. What's going on with this? And someone did love spells so they can either draw someone back in, attract somebody, or I don't know what you call that when you, I guess attraction work or something, when it pertains to somebody that wants to go out on dates, so they want to attract those dates to go out with. Either way, this love spell ain't working here. Whoever this is, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. Ace of Swords, that's the truth here. They could have did a contact me spell too. That's the ritual where I ain't gonna hide it. Yes, I'm tired. I've been up all day since freaking 3:25, probably 3:25 a.m. Anyway, whoever this Queen of Cups is, they want to come speak to somebody, possibly. This person about to have a breakthrough though. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Lots of love here and stuff like that. Someone's getting the truth from somebody too, that someone did put a love spell on them, but that it backfired. What's going on with the water signs? Ten of Swords reversed. Someone could be arguing over children here, but they want to heal that. That's what needs to be healed. Someone's arguing with someone about taking care of their kids. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, as they're arguing with them, the other party could be feeling foolish about this. You know how they get into them arguments? You go, well, you da da da, you need to take care of the kids. Well, you need da 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 da. While the argument's going on, someone's looking like, at someone like they a whole snack thing. They look sexy when they mad. Type of energy is what I'm getting.
Weirdo.
But anyway, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The person that's feeling foolish while they're arguing with this person about taking care of the kids is like, dang, that person looks sexy when they mad. Type of, get your mind right. Someone sees someone as a wish fulfillment, even though they do act like a jackass. Okay? They think they sexy when they argue. This person will pick an argument just to get this person all riled up. Two of Swords. Someone doesn't have faith, though. Like they lack faith for some reason here. They're on the fence about the situation. Okay. They're on the fence about reconciling. So someone's in two minds about speaking how they feel to someone else here. When it comes to reconciling, when it comes to their feelings and their emotions, when it comes to moving things along smoothly into calm waters. There's an uncertainty there. I feel like they're going to be persistent enough to, like, come forward. Let me see. What's going on, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? What's going on with them? Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. We got the Ace of Swords coming out twice in the upright position. Facts. What I'm speaking is facts. There's a communication coming across the water here that you don't see coming here. This is what somebody wants to do. It's their wish fulfillment is to speak to you here. They want to pull those swords out your back. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. They want to have a breakthrough with you. Because I feel like you don't want to deal with this energy. Like, it is what it is. Page of Pentacles here. Double Ace of Swords. Heavy on the breakthroughs. There's a lot of breakthroughs coming through. So, you could be a reader. This is communication from a job coming through too that somebody's gonna have to travel towards. So I don't know. Some of y'all could be working, some of y'all could be out of work, but there's a job calling y'all from across the way. So like it'd be, for example, like the job may be out of state. And for example, if you live in New Jersey and the job is in New York, you have to travel across the Hudson River. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. If you live in Pennsylvania and the job is in New York, you're gonna have to take that ferry boat from PA, Pennsylvania, all the way over to New York City, something like that. But there's a job call coming in from a job. Wow. Yeah, this job could be at a government institution, it could be at a school or a hospital. Earth signs. That's all I have for you. I ain't gonna stretch out what I can't get for you. I ain't gonna squeeze blood out of a brick. Now, let me see. Earth signs, who you block? You blocking people left and right, earth signs. I normally would dig in that ass, but do you, boo boo? Block away. Block away. Y'all stand on business too. Y'all blocking people left and right, earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, what they got going on here? What they got going on? Ew, he touching it. Yeah, that's an old movie. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, new moon in Taurus. I should say new moon in Gemini now. Let me see. Yeah, because it's 4/12. Who sprung on you, earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got somebody sprung on you. You got somebody sprung on you. Fantasizing wants you but can't have you. So someone's sitting in the cut. Look at this. Someone's sitting in the cut. They watching you probably online or something. Or they watch you when you go outside your house and go to the supermarket or the shopping mall, whatever it is you're doing. You out and about or you behind a phone catching clout. This person's over here. They want you so freaking bad. But they like, I want to do some things to that person. They body and everything. 69, number 10, 68, I owe you one type of energy. And they like, dang, I can't have that person now. I know I can't have that person because, and whatever the reason is. Fantasizing, wants you but can't have you. Someone fantasizes about somebody at night between the hours of 12 a.m. and freaking 5 a.m. 3 a.m. is very significant. Earth signs. Ugh, what? Ooh. Writing false information about other people. Who does lying? You got a liar up in your energy too. You got a liar that's around you, or you got somebody that's lying on you. I'm gonna go there. Okay, I'm gonna go there. Listen here. Some of you earth signs have someone of the same sex that's sprung on you, but they know they can't have you because you don't swing that way. You know that song, Shorty Swing My Way. Sure look good to me. Now would you please swing my way? Shorty swing my way. Swing it over here, shorty. And that this person, because they know they can't have you because they're the same sex as you. Look what they doing. Well, earth signs did this to me, and earth signs did that, and this, that, and the third. That's for some, not all. Person a trip. They lying. Why you always lying? You always lying. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Someone has a burn book, honey. They be writing in the diary how dirty they gonna do people. Some got a little notebook or something. They be writing stuff in there. How they feel, like they feelings and stuff like it's like a diary or something. Whoever this is that has, they have a diary. They be writing things about you in it. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Yes, this person be writing about you. They be having a little book. Like, I'm gonna write this about them today. I can't stand them because I can't have them. How petty. all because you had a one night stand with this person. And maybe for some of you out there, I'm gonna touch the waters on this one. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear what I'm about to say. Some of y'all decided to try the same sex and you did it. And then he's like, nah, not my cup of tea. No stress. And somebody in their feelings. They over there dreaming of again. They want it. They want it again. Whatever that is for you. They love the way your style is in the bedroom. They love the way your style is. It's something original. Good night. Someone's losing sleep over you because of it. They gotta have you. What is going on with the earth signs? Earth signs, y'all need to cool it down. Seriously. Should I get the chastity belt? Like, building a life together. Ugh. You got a lot of scenarios going on in your reading here. Okay, so you got someone of the same sex. That some of you earth signs out there, Tauruses, Virgos, and or Capricorns, tried it once. Okay, try before you deny. You know what I'm saying? Now somebody's hooked. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They losing sleep over you. Somebody wanted to build a life together with this thugger. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to build a life with a thugger. Someone got a criminal background and stuff like that. No judge, no shade, don't care. All right? But someone's not acting in the queen bee character they're supposed to be in. Okay? Someone's not as secure and as confident. It could be this thugger. They locked up. Somebody locked up. Experience changes. Support from one another. Someone's not as confident and as secure. They're not in that boss man, boss babe mentality here. Whoever this is, they're not sleeping. They're replaying events over in their mind. Oh Lord, have mercy, this person. They're replaying events of mostly y'all being intimate over in their mind's eye. That's what they're replaying. So they up at night, probably playing with themselves. Who knows? That slipped out. My bad. Oh my God, for real, I cannot. Show this way my way. Swing it over here, shout it. Oh, that's so confirmation. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. When it comes to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you men, you got a man in your man's group. Y'all be hanging out in that man cave. Y'all be going to the freaking restaurants and stuff like bros before hoes type of shit. And it's like, you think that person manly, but they, you know, they want to go on the other side of the ice wall with you. You know what I'm saying? Like they you probably did, and nobody knows about it, and it's a secret, right? Secreto de amor, secreto. Secreto de amor. It's a secret. Yeah, the secret. Your secret lover is the thugger. You know what I'm saying? And now somebody mad that it was no strings. Now they brokenhearted, and now they writing false information about you. Okay, probably to the public. For some of you earth signs out there, y'all was booty bumping with the same sex. You was booty bumping with the same sex. Pillow fighting with the same sex. I'm gonna stop it right there. You feminines out there, the whoever you were messing with, child. Others of you, I cannot. Others of you, oh my God, y'all need to pay attention to use your discernment, please, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Use your discernment when it comes to anything and anybody. Because I swear, y'all just don't. Y'all just don't. Y'all just, mm-mm. You pass that Cavassier, and all of a sudden, y'all don't know what y'all did. Y'all had a freak off at P. Diddy's house. I'm just saying. So, the time has come to clear your energy. Pay attention to the red flags because you're dealing with someone that's just lying on you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's the ex that sprung on you. This ex is lying. They toxic. They were being warned to not like spread rumors and vicious gossiping about you, and yet they have. Anyway, they mad because you let them go. It was like a once in a lifetime thing that this ex can ever be up in your energy ever again. Earth signs, and this person mad, spinning their own narrative on stuff. Yeah, they mad because you're not attracted to them anymore. Attraction reverse. This person don't love themselves. So, what constitute anybody, including you, being attracted to someone who doesn't love themselves? Look, I'm tripping over my words. Someone who doesn't love themselves. They need to learn to love themselves. Period. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Sorry, y'all. Someone's not calling in their soulmate, and they losing sleep over this thugger. What's that? But I do see a new love. Thank God. Jesus Christ, I'm tired of these exes. Listen here, there's a new love here. Either they sparked your interest or you sparked theirs here. Hold on a second. Aha, no. Make the effort reverse. Someone's not as secure, so they're not going to make the effort to build with someone here. Now, someone's religious and someone's spiritual. Whoever this thug is, Earth sign, you have a new love interest coming, and that's also another thug. I don't know what's going on with you with the thugs or the street people, but hey, that's your preference. Do you, boo? Do you, babe? But you keep attracting these energies. So someone's losing sleep over somebody here. They're losing sleep over this person. Someone's letting their friends help them do what though? So someone needs to clear their energy. So you need to do a cleansing and a cut and clear, and then cut the cords from whoever this ex is that's spreading rumors, vicious gossip, and lies about you here because they can't have you no more. Because that's what this is, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You also have a new lover here that wants to build with you, but they're not secure or as confident as they should be. This is someone you got to push them to make the effort because they're not going to. So this could be another earth sign you dealing with. What's going on with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What they got going on? Ooh, that flew right out. Magician. Gemini, Aries energy. The Tower reverse. Someone definitely holding on to that tower, or they making sure it's not gonna fall here. What is this shit? This magic being done. Why? So someone can move on. I saw you. Whoever was doing magic to someone so they can move on, Look at this. That person is toxic. They have a lot of drug addictions. We got 10 of Wands here. Someone's worried and stressed out. Whoever this Capricorn energy is. Someone's in their head a lot. They could catch a lot of headaches because they're overly thinking of ways to try to manifest a solid foundation here. Whoever this Leo is, this King of Wands energy, they're trying to manifest something. I didn't see it backfire yet. So, that's what we got. That's all I have. Fire signs, give me 1 second. We're gonna get to the fire signs. Again, if you like your reading on the live, super chat, super thanks. If you're gonna be on this live and you sitting in the cut hating, you readers in the background that got your own little group going on, stop watching me from incognito mode. It's rude. Hit that thumbs up. Welcome. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What y'all got going on with the new moon in Gemini? Storm. Dharma, karma, endings, loss, mental breakdown, and firestorm. For Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what's going on? What is it they need to know? Have confirmation of? Be made aware of? See it. There's someone that you blocked here that was trying to come in and romance you. This could be a newer energy. Spam calls, text, block. Someone's on the block list. Bringing you flowers, taking you out to dinner. Can't count on them creating their own narrative. Whoever this is all over the place. Their karma is that you blocked them. What we got for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What they got going on? Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, placements, cross-watchers. Cross-watching for the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What they got going on? You don't know. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. Tripping the nice, expensive, taste, diamond. Someone's nickname is Diamond. What could be their real name? Someone's happily single, joining them, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career-focused. So someone here is happily single, and they doing everything for themselves and not for everybody else. If you would like to have a reading done on the chat, that's not a problem. The problem is, will you be willing to send a super chat or super thanks for your reading? So someone's happily single here. I feel like that expensive taste that they have, that's just them. So no brokies allowed, Martin. You're broke. Bye. Rich bitch syndrome over here. So anyway, I don't deal with stagnant energy. See that? It says fire for a reason. Fire never deals with stagnant energy. It burns it away. Now, that's why it's called the block list. Anybody got time for that? And if you pay attention, frequencies and energies is not free. And neither is time. Now, someone here is happily single that has expensive taste. They block somebody that they don't trust. And that's that person's karma. The karma that they block their behinds. They're not spiritually connected. They're not on the same level. That's someone that's lower level, and fire signs you're upper level. Okay? And the two don't meet in between. Because I feel like fire signs, you're not going to lower your standards for anybody. Period. And I feel like you are happily single. And you do have expensive taste, fire signs. You do. And some people may view it as you have a sense of entitlement. And I view it as, no, you have a sense of deserving. Okay? You're not dreaming of somebody. Somebody could be dreaming of you, but you're not dreaming of them. And they think that by them dreaming of you, that you literally are dreaming of them and you're connected on a soul level if you are. But I feel like because you're not dreaming of this person. You're not dreaming of an ex of yours. And I feel like you relocated, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Fire signs relocated. They was like, I ain't got time for this nonsense. Holy Spirit Ark of the Covenant for the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's two-faced it. Same work, same job, same employments. And whoever the two-faced it one is running their mouth so much, that's fake and phony. They got an STD. So if they want to run their mouth, run and tell that you got an STD. Go tell everybody about your business. You got STD. Ooh, this Libra energy here. It's justice. Someone screaming because they burning. Like, someone lies a lot too. Someone's lying to the court system. They're going to court and they're lying. They're lying about moving, buying or selling a house, a new state, city or zip, career change, left a toxic relationship. They lying. They're lying in the court of law. Who to inflame is this over there? Sitting there lying to the judge. Holy Spirit Ark of the Covenant. What we got? Ooh, Divine Masculine stabbed in the back. No contact. Holy Spirit Ark of the Covenant. Tempting manipulative ways to engage you with sex, seducing you. So somebody's trying to seduce somebody here with those pictures. It's blocked. It got rejected. How you feeling now? Anything else? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you don't feel nothing for this person. You just block them out because that's what you do. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That is way too many. 1 second. Holy Spirit, Ark of the Covenant. What we got here? Someone's battling with sex addictions here, but they just getting over them. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Anything else? It was always you. The person that's giving up the sex addictions feel you're the one. They're dealing with depression. That's why they think you're the one. This one here keeps tabs on someone here that's married. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Three of Swords. There's an offer that's ending or coming to an end here because the competition is no more. What else? Someone's gonna end up heartbroken because they're gonna find out someone's juggling. Whoever this twin flame is, somebody's twin flame is juggling. They're gonna find out somebody was juggling them with somebody else, and Seven of Wands reverse. Tinky Winky, hi my love, welcome. Yeah, someone's gonna find out someone's juggling them. That's why they left. Think he slick. Whoever this father figure is, but it came out in reverse. King of Cups reverse to the Emperor reverse. This person that like yelling and punching walls in the house. This person who likes to get drunk a lot, and they like to lie, cheat, and steal. Okay. Someone's trying to send some sexy pics. Ew. To this person, he acting like they ain't got no sexual addictions. They want to come in like it's always been you. This person could be married to somebody or want to come marry you. They're dealing with depression here. They want you to hit their line, but you block them, no contact. Because they stabbed you in the back, supposed to be a twin flame. They end up burning in the flames. Welcome, Elizabeth Moody. Okay. And they tried to do a love spell, which backfired on you. Anything else for the fire signs? Anything else? Yeah, what'd I say? That black magic backfired. Whoever tried to put black magic on you. So, this has been your reading. With that being said, this is your girl Eve Elements. The gates of the Garden of Eve are closed. Blessed be.